So Ricky, thanks for joining me. I'm delighted to have you here. Welcome to Livingston. And what was it for you that made you decide to join the Lions?
So last season, towards the end of last season, my agent said that obviously Livingston were interested. Uh, and obviously I was just like, okay, let me just get to the end of the season, have a good end to the season and see what happens. And then season finished now, and then they showed interest quite early, once the season finished. And then me and my agent were speaking, we said this is a very good move and a very good opportunity as well. So yeah, we just thought, let's go.
Yeah, absolutely. Two years at Woking. So tell me what it's like playing for a team like Woking, in English football and what that's going to bring to us in the championship this season.
Do you know what? I think in the National League, it was very physical. So it's like it's very tough. Every game's obviously hard, which is probably the same as in a Scottish Prem and obviously now champ. But I think what I'll bring is obviously I'm used to it being physical, obviously my work rate, all that kind of stuff, and then obviously adding a bit of skill, goals and stuff like that.
We always love to hear about people who can score goals. So that's that would be a welcome addition. Um, tell it so relatively unknown, not a player who had maybe heard of before. So for all the fans, tell us a little bit about you. Tell us a bit about your history, where you play, where do you play, kind of stuff like that. What are you like as a footballer on the park?
So I started off in non-league for Carshalton, and I was there for quite a while. And I moved on to Northampton because I went on trial, and obviously succeeded there and was playing in League One with them. And I feel like I adapted quite well there, but then unfortunately got obviously injured, and then it kind of went down from there. But obviously gone Sutton after that, and then Woking. And what you can expect from me is just I work very hard. Uh, I would like to say I've got nice footwork, like skills and tricks and stuff like that, but also uh, that I've got pace. I can beat a man one on one, and yeah, obviously have the end product to that, whether it's a assist or a goal.
A little bit of flair, it sounds like. So you're a forward player. Is it? I believe you're a. Is it sort of like a winger, sort of more than sort of through the middle?
Do you know what? I can play anywhere along the front three, but I started off as a winger, and then last season was my obviously first season where I've moved up front, and I feel like I enjoy playing up front, and I got a few goals playing there also. But I can play either on the wing, obviously up front, or yeah, literally, or behind the striker, wherever.
It's really good to have those options, especially with the format or the formation that Davey likes to play. So it sounds like it'll be good to have you there, either as you say, as wing playing just behind the striker, up front, top yourself. It sounds like you've got a lot of really good stuff. So, tell me a little bit about what you know about Scottish football. I suppose is a probably a tough question, but what do you know about Scottish football?
Like I said to you before, off camera, I've had two friends that have played there, so they've kind of given me insight also, and I know Joel Newble
Oh yeah.
that was there, yeah. So he's obviously I spoke to him, and he's told me what it's like also. So like I know it's gonna be tough, like uh, but it's like anywhere really. You just go in and you got to do your best, and obviously the aim is to go back up to the Prem and get promoted, and yeah, that's the aim for next season.
Definitely. I think speaking to yourself and speaking to other recruits who we've brought in this season, it's good to know that the expectations are set that early, that this is where we want to be. We want to be back in the Premier League. So that's really, really good. Um, last question, a little bit of a fun one for you. I know I slightly briefed you about this just purely because every time I've asked
Yeah.
this question, I get a little bit of, oh my God, what kind of question is that? So, um, if you could compare yourself to any footballer, past, present, how would you compare yourself, or who would you compare yourself to?
Do you know? Do you know what? When I was at Carshalton, I got given a name, non-league namer. So obviously, I guess, Not as
That's
good as
that's
him, but
that's a big expectation. I'm not gonna lie.
nah, not as good as him. But I like to base my game on him because obviously since I was young, I'm watching Neymar like since he was at his Barcelona days, and like from there, like I've just watched him, and I've enjoyed how he's obviously played throughout his career, and I've tried to put that into my game, and yeah, see how far that gets me.
Amazing. You understand you've put a target on your head now, so that's you. You're
Yeah,
the Livingston Neymar now. I can't wait to see it.
yeah.
Listen, Ricky, once again, huge welcome to Livingston. Thanks so much for coming in to have a wee chat, and yeah, we'll catch up with you in the new season.